KXLY4 News Morning Sprint is brought to you by Park Gordon Law.
It's 6:53. Time now for your morning sprint to get you ready for your Wednesday.
Mark Peterson tracking the latest round of snow in the Weather Center.
And we're giving you a live look at road conditions around the region with Nikki Torres down in Colfax. But first to Caroline Flynn live along I-90.
Yep, well, gosh, we're just about to make our way back into downtown Spokane. We've been making, I'd say, incredible time given that we had some snow overnight. Took us the average time to get back here from Coeur d'Alene. As you can see, did it snow overnight? I don't know, because along the roads, it doesn't look much different from yesterday at this time. We have some on the sides, but the roads are pretty clear. A little bit of wet conditions, but traffic is moving well along I-90 in both directions. Hopefully, it will continue that way throughout the morning.
All right, as we look at what's expected to come our way, it is going to be, again, more of that snow south of Spokane. We see that moving into Lewiston. You're going to hold on to it as well as Pullman. So, again, caution advised, certainly under the West Plains as you're going into areas, you know, where you see Reardon and Davenport. You've got some fresh snow falling there and some blowing and drifting snow potential. So, Spokane's looking pretty good, but the surrounding areas, still, there's some areas you need to be careful.
Good morning. Well, if you're looking for some of that snow, we've got plenty right here in Colfax. It's on my beanie. It's on the roadways. It's even on our camera. The roadways are covered in snow this morning. We've got snow plows coming in. However, you still want to take your time. We can barely see some of the lane lines out here, let alone some of the shoulders. So just be careful and take your time on the road for Whitman County this morning.
Well, new details have emerged about the murder of a Colorado mother and Washington native Kelsey Barrett. An Idaho woman named Crystal Lee Kenny has now admitted that Barrett's husband, Frazee, tried to get her to kill Kelsey 3 separate times. When Kenny refused, she says Frazee took things into his own hands and killed Kelsey by attacking her with a baseball bat on Thanksgiving. Frazee is now charged with murder and solicitation of murder. Barrett's parents suspect he killed Kelsey over custody of their 1-year-old daughter.
A sexually violent predator could arrive in Spokane today. A Clark County judge allowed David Durbin to be released from the Special Commitment Center in Western Washington to move to Spokane. Durbin will live in this house on North Lincoln, where the property manager says he can provide the round-the-clock security. Durbin will also need a chaperone when he goes out in public. Sheriff Ozzie Knezovich and Police Chief Craig Meidel are not happy about Durbin coming to Spokane, but told KXLY4 there's nothing they can do about it.
Well, if you're tired of being cooped up inside with all this snow, why not plan a night out? Inlander's Restaurant Week is almost here. The event starts tomorrow and lasts until next Sunday. That's March 2nd. More than 100 restaurants from Airway Heights to Coeur d'Alene are participating this year with dining options of $21 or $31. You can find a link to all of the Restaurant Week menus on KXLY.com. Once you pick one, though, you'll want to call ahead and make reservations. It's a popular event. Many locations get pretty busy.
Spokane detectives are looking for this man. They say he robbed a Quick Stop Conoco gas station in Chattaroy over the weekend. He's described as white, 6'1", and 190 pounds. The sheriff's office says he used a knife to rob the cashier Sunday night, then left in a gray or silver-colored SUV. Given information, you're asked to call the sheriff's office.
Sandpoint community rallying around 5 businesses that lost their building to a massive fire last week. 50 employees are now without a job, so other restaurants are creating shifts to help them. A Sandpoint realtor is even offering one of her open spaces for the businesses to use as office space as they work toward rebuilding. The community has also organized a fundraiser for this Saturday.
Coming up next on Good Morning America, a driver is seen slamming into a 7-year-old girl and taking off. Police say they now have the 28-year-old man behind the wheel.
An American woman who left the U.S. and married into ISIS, why she now wants to come back home.
Well, if you're heading away from home and outside, DOT's these cameras showing that our traffic patterns here in Spokane looking pretty good. It's south of town where we're seeing really that, and also into the West Plains. 30 today. Again, an impact scale of 3. Still some flurries. Outlying areas still a little slippery. Tomorrow, sunshine.
Yes.
Yeah.
At least there's that. It's still be cold, though.
Now to Good Morning America.
Sign up for breaking news alerts with the KXLY4 News app. See breaking news in your area or have a story idea? Then contact KXLY4 News.